Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Today I want to talk about my Rock Island Armory Model 206, also changed in 38 Special as my Model 108 Smith & Wesson was. um, I'm just going to start out by saying it's not the best revolver. Uh, I put a few cylinders through it, it's 6 shot apiece, 38 Special, and after about a week or two I had to send it back to Rock Island Armory. It wasn't great. It missed timing after I shot it a few times. They got a few cylinders in, and then it just completely malfunctioned. It wouldn't line up whenever you cocked the hammer back or anything like that. Um, but I did like it for its design. I love the wood grip on it. It comes with a plastic, or not plastic, but a black polyamide grip. But it just makes the gun feel a lot larger than it actually is. So I just cut the wood grips on there. Like, I didn't see much of a point to having the polyamide grips on it. I would honestly, like, this is a boot revolver. You put this in your boot for a last defense because it will shoot, and it is somewhat decent in low yard standages. I would like to say a lot about this gun, but after having so many problems with it, I'm kind of biased against it. However, it does have a mostly good trigger. There's a bit of lag to it. There's a bit of mush. I can't say that's perfect, but here's it. Double action. It does have a bit of mush to it, but it's not much. Here is the revolver in double action. So you go through and they hit that little bit of wall, and then it revolves and fires. Obviously, for a revolver, single action is going to be better for a faster fire response, I guess you could say. But it's almost instantaneous. It's great. If you need to take long, well-aimed shots, then boom, it's done. But that double action is not great. While the wood grip does not do well for being able to hold it because my pinky hangs off and stuff like that, but I like the look of it a lot better with the wood grip on it. I actually have the polyamide grip right here. It has a few finger grooves and stuff like that, so you can imagine this on that, and it looks better, but the way that this grip features its length and things like that, it just isn't great. While it is a good feeling grip, it doesn't feel good on a snub nose revolver. Like, this grip is too long in order for this to feel right. And this wood grip is actually too short to make it feel right, but it feels better than trying to do the polyamide grip. It follows the Colt line, I think it is, of releasing the cylinder, which is you have to pull back on it. I'm left-handed, in case you didn't see, but I am left-handed, so I'll pull back on that and push the cylinder through with my right, or, well, the same thumb, but, obviously. And these are spent shells already. I don't load my guns with actual bullets. I like to practice reloading, and as you can see, the cylinder's out, so it's not connected to the barrel. I can't be shot. But all of these cylinders are empty other than the brass that's inside the cylinders. And so it's actually a fairly good cylinder release. I almost said mag release because I mainly use my Glock in daily confrontations. I can't even really say that because nobody talks to me, but if I ever had to be in that situation, then it's an easy mag release for me. And it's just pull back, course, as soon as I say that, it messes up. But pull back, push through, empty. And so the thing is that I'll actually hold the weapon with my right hand, and then whenever I finish loading it, I'll close it and go right back to my left hand, because my left hand is faster for pulling rounds and stuff like that. So, of course, a speed loader would make all of the difference, but I just load single by single at this point, and maybe a small snub-nosed revolver, but I would absolutely carry this as my boot gun. If I had tall boots on, and that was just hiding in there, nobody would really suspect it. I would normally have my Glock on my main torso, and this would be my backup. Oh, hey, bandits took my main gun, but they didn't know about this side gun, type of thing. Like I said in my last video, I actually had to wait a long time just to get this back. I believe I said it in the beginning of this video, but I have terrible memory, so just to reinstate it again, probably. This took me a long time to get back. I do like it. The trigger is very quick, but with the problems that I had with it whenever I got it, it just was not the best option for a lot of things. And then I bought my Model 10A, and I was like, well, this solves all my problems. And then they brought this back to me after like 3 months after getting my 10.8, and I was like, well, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know if this is going to continue to work, but the trigger is slightly better. I'll actually pull out my 10.8 real quick. Sorry about that. So this is my 10.8. I'll do 6 trigger pulls. Again, these shells are empty. YouTube reviewer. There is no live shells happening in any of my videos. Just saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But when I go to the snub nose, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like maybe half a second less. But half a second really matters. This one will be more accurate, but this one will go just that little bit much faster. And that's where you can't really discount. So, again, this is the Rock Island Armory Model 206 chambered in 38 special. And it's not the best gun I ever owned, but it's not the worst. I really feel like this is a good boot gun. This is the backup to your backup. If you needed something that was small that can fit in tight spaces, well, this is what you got. I believe it was actually modeled after like the detective special. Like, detectives would pack this in their trench coats and, do whatever they wanted to do with it. Solve some crimes. It was short enough that they didn't even have to take their hands out of their pockets. It was like, alright, it's cocked. Pull it up. Boom. That suspect is down. So, I don't have the worst feelings about it. I feel like it's a decent firearm. As long as you get the actual good cylinder with it, with the right cylinder timing, it would probably be decent for you. Anyways, my name is Atlas Smith. Thank y'all for watching. And like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about it. I know I'm kind of a lame channel, but I'm trying to grow bigger. So, thank you guys very much, and I'll see y'all next time. Atlas out.